I do want to tag 3 other YouTube channels for the Hiker Tag Challenge, and those YouTube channels. Howdy folks, Shawn here from Hiking with Shawn on YouTube, and today I am hiking around the beautiful Shawnee National Forest in the Hidden Springs Ranger District here in southern Illinois. And while I'm hiking today, I thought I'd do this cool video where I was tagged for 10 hiking related questions by Sloan's Wilderness Expeditions. If you haven't checked them out, please do so. I'll put the link in the description below. So thank you Sloan's, especially you Catfish, for giving me this cool hiking tag challenge. So I'm gonna go through 10 questions, try to answer them as best as I can. Here we go. First off, who are you? I'm Shawn Gossman. I was born and raised here in southern Illinois, lived here all my life, lived in Williamson County all my life, and I am the founder and creator of Hiking with Shawn, which is a YouTube channel dedicated to showing you the beauty of Shawnee National Forest, southern Illinois state parks, beautiful woodland areas, scenic byways, all sorts of stuff, and even beyond. You know, I'll go beyond southern Illinois to show you other regional outdoor recreation, hiking, backpacking, camping, all that good stuff. So next, when did you start hiking? Really, I started hiking probably when I first started walking, because I've always been in the woods. As a kid, we'd always kind of go hiking out in the woods where I lived. I lived in the area just with forests all around you, big muddy river. And so we always went hiking, but really officially, it was probably when I was about 18 is when I actually started hiking. And I'm in my 30s now, so it's been quite a while. Do you backpack? I do backpack. I don't backpack as much as I hike, especially right now in the summer. It gets a little hot, gets hot at night, so I'm gonna wait till fall, early winter, and then like early spring, and I'll do some backpacking. And I have recorded one backpacking video, and I'll put it up here in a little card above me on the video at a Red Cedar Trail near Giant City in McCanda, Illinois. I did a cool little overnighter there. There's quite a few videos of that you could watch. Fun stuff. Next it says, what is your favorite trail food? Beef jerky. Can't go wrong with beef jerky. What's the longest distance I've hiked? I usually hike long distances. Probably the longest though was about 20 miles within the Cache River State Natural Area near Karnak, Illinois. They have all sorts of trails out there. A lot of people only really know the boardwalk trail for Heron Pond, but I hike all those trails out there, and every time I do, there's hardly anyone out there. So I do that every year around my birthday. That's kind of like my birthday hike. So I'll probably do it this year too. Trails repeated the most? Cache River would be one of them. I go to Cache River all the time, every chance I get. Go to Bell Smith Springs a lot too. That's something I repeat quite often. 3 trails on my list. 3 trails I do want to check out. I want to check out Katy Trail, which is in Missouri, and it's like one of the biggest rail trails out there. It goes from Missouri all the way to Kansas, and they just cater to bicyclists and hikers and all that. I really want to see that. I'd love to go to the AT, hike a little bit of that. I wouldn't want to hike the whole thing unless I had that kind of time off. And I'd love to see the PCT too, see all the desert and all that. I think that'd be kind of neat. Do I use a map, compass, or GPS? I actually use all 3. I get my map from Friends of the Shawnee National Forest. I'll include a link down below in the description of their website. And it's inexpensive. It's just the east side of the forest. I use that quite often. I also have a Garmin GPS 64ST. I use that when I need it. And I got a pretty good compass that's military grade. It has a map reader and all that on it. And I've yet to use that, but it's always good to have just in case. I think having adequate ways to find your way home is important. Who do you hike with? Usually just by myself. Most of the hikes I go on are long. You have to bushwhack and get muddy, come in contact with spiders and snakes, and a lot of people don't want to hike with me on them trails. Occasionally I take my mom. I'm going to take my little nephew pretty soon. Every now and then I have friends who want to go with me. And I'm probably going to get into some video collaborations where other hikers on YouTube are going to join me. More on that later. And lastly, what do you look for in a trail? Bluffage. If you've watched my videos enough, you know I'm always looking at bluffage. I always hint the word bluffage. Bluffage. Sandstone barren area. I like creeks. I like lower wetland type environments. You got your swamp with the duckweed. I definitely want to be able to see stuff. There's some places I go, especially on the west side of the forest, that it's just hiking through the forest, and that's cool. It's a good time, but there's not a whole lot to see. I love finding old signs of settlement, old cemeteries, farming implements, you know, because all this used to be farm way back in the, you know, early years. All this is second growth forest. The only thing really natural here is these bluffs that we're standing on. And that ends the hiker tag. I hope you all enjoyed my answers. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment down below, and share this video with others. If you're not a subscriber yet, hit that subscribe button. After that, you click on that bell icon. It'll notify you every time I put out a video. I do want to tag 3 other YouTube channels for the Hiker Tag Challenge. First one is Two Bob's Adventures. I'd like to see Bob and Bob go through and answer this together. I think that'd be cool. Second one, Hike with Mike. And third one, ZZ Outdoors. So I look forward to seeing you guys participate in this little hiker tag challenge. Make a video, upload it to YouTube, and then tag other people that you know. Let's have a little fun with it. So thanks for watching Hiking with Shawn, and until next time, I'll see you on the trail.